Right now, as you are watching this, 4 human beings are further from Earth than any person has been in over 50 years. No ground beneath their feet, no sky above their heads, just the infinite black of deep space and a small metal capsule keeping them alive. Their names are Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Koch, Jeremy Hansen, and they are going to the moon. Here is what makes this so strange. We have not done this in 52 years. The last time human beings traveled this far from Earth was December 1972, Apollo 17. Eugene Cernan stepped off the lunar surface, climbed back into the module, and became the last human being to stand on the moon. He looked back before he left. Nobody knew it would be the last time. Not for decades, maybe not ever, that's what they thought. But it was. For over half a century, every single human being has stayed within 400 kilometers of Earth. The space station, shuttles, capsules, all of them circling low, none of them daring to go further. Until now. Until these 4 people sitting in Orion, cutting through the darkness toward the moon. But here is the question everyone keeps asking. Why are they not landing? 4 astronauts, the most powerful rocket ever built, the most advanced spacecraft in human history, and they are going to fly around the moon and come straight back home. No landing, no moonwalk, no footprints in the dust, just a loop. So why? Why send 4 humans 370,000 kilometers from Earth just to turn around? Because this was never about the moon. The moon is the test, the proving ground, the place close enough to reach but far enough to break you if something is wrong. And something is always wrong with a new spacecraft on its first crewed mission. Orion has never carried humans before. Artemis I flew this exact same route in 2022, empty. No crew, just instruments and sensors measuring everything. It worked, but an empty spacecraft is a completely different machine from one with 4 living people inside it. When humans are aboard, everything changes. The air gets used. The CO2 builds up. The scrubbers work harder. The temperature fluctuates with 4 bodies generating heat. The water systems cycle differently. The computers respond to actual human hands, pressing actual buttons, making actual decisions in real time. And then there is the radiation. Beyond Earth's magnetic field, the invisible shield that protects us from the constant bombardment of cosmic rays, the radiation environment is something we have measured with instruments but never fully documented with human beings actually inside it. What does 10 days of deep space radiation do to a human body? We are about to find out. There is something else, something that no instrument can measure. How does it feel to be this far from Earth? On the International Space Station, you are 400 kilometers up. Earth fills your window. It is enormous, overwhelming, present. You know you are close. You know rescue is theoretically possible. But out here, 370,000 kilometers away, Earth is not a world anymore. It is a dot, a small blue circle in an ocean of black that goes on forever in every direction. And in that moment, when you look out the window and realize just how alone you are, something happens to the human mind that we have never properly studied, because no one has been here to study it until now. The crew flying this mission were not chosen randomly. Reed Wiseman commands the mission, former fighter pilot, veteran NASA astronaut, the kind of person who stays calm when everything is going wrong. Because in space, something is always going wrong. Victor Glover is the pilot, another NASA veteran, the first black astronaut to serve a long-duration mission on the space station, now becoming one of the first humans in 52 years to travel to lunar distance. Christina Koch is a mission specialist. She holds the record, 328 consecutive days in space. She knows what long-duration spaceflight does to a human body better than almost anyone alive. On this mission, she becomes the first woman to travel to the moon. Jeremy Hansen, Canadian Space Agency, former fighter pilot. He will become the first Canadian, the first non-American to travel beyond Earth orbit. 4 people, chosen from thousands, trained for years, for this. What does deep space actually look like when you are inside it? Not from a photograph, not from a telescope, from a window, with your own eyes. And then comes the moment that will define this mission, the Lunar Flyby. Orion will swing around the far side of the moon, the side that never faces Earth, the side that exists in permanent darkness from our perspective, the side no human eye has ever seen from this close since 1972. And for a period of time, nobody knows exactly how long, the crew will lose all contact with Earth. No signal, no voices, no mission control. Just 4 human beings and the silence and the gray cratered surface of the moon passing beneath them in the dark. When they come around the other side, when the signal locks on again and Earth hears their voices, it will be one of the great moments in the history of human exploration. And then they come home. Orion hits the atmosphere at 40,000 kilometers per hour. The heat shield takes the impact, temperatures reaching 2,700 degrees Celsius, hot enough to vaporize metal. Parachutes deploy, and 4 human beings splash down in the Pacific Ocean. 10 days, 370,000 kilometers. Home. But this is just the beginning, because if Artemis II works, and right now, in real time, it appears to be working, then Artemis III follows, and Artemis III lands. For the first time since 1972, human beings will walk on the moon again. And this time, we're not leaving. The plan is a permanent presence, a lunar gateway station in orbit, a base camp on the surface, humans living and working on the moon the way they live on the space station, learning everything deep space demands, practicing everything Mars will require. Because Mars is the real destination. It has always been the real destination. If they come home safely, then the next chapter of human exploration begins. Not the moon as a destination, the moon as a doorstep. And beyond it, Mars. And beyond that, whatever we find out there in the dark.